Welcome back to Coin Explorer, the place where ordinary coins turn into extraordinary discoveries. Today, we're diving into the story of a small but remarkable piece of American change, the 2001 Jefferson Nickel, or as we know it, the United States 5-cent coin. At first glance, it looks simple and familiar. But what if I told you that some rare versions of this coin have been known to reach values in the millions of dollars? Yes, you heard that right. A 5-cent coin that could outvalue luxury cars or even homes. So before you ignore that handful of nickels lying in a drawer, take a closer look, because today's story might just change the way you see every coin you own. Let's begin with the basics. The 2001 Jefferson Nickel is made of 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving it that signature silvery gray tone with a warm underglow. It's built for endurance, resistant to corrosion, and able to stay bright even after years in circulation. On the obverse, you'll find Thomas Jefferson's dignified left-facing portrait with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and 2001. The reverse shows his historic home, Monticello, under the motto, "E pluribus unum." Below, the inscriptions read, "Monticello, 5 cents," and "United States of America." Each detail of this design is a tribute to Jefferson's legacy and the democratic ideals that shaped the nation. Now, step back to 2001, the final years of the classic Jefferson nickel design that had been in use since 1938. Just 3 years later, in 2004, the Mint would launch the new Westward Journey series. That makes the 2001 issue one of the last chapters of an era, and collectors love that historical significance. But the real magic lies in the rarity and precision found in certain coins from this year. Millions of nickels were minted, yet only a handful were struck with flawless detail or rare minting errors. A small doubling of text, a slightly off-center strike, or a unique metallic tone can instantly turn an ordinary coin into a collector's treasure. Imagine finding one where Jefferson's portrait is just a bit off alignment, or Monticello's details appear extra crisp. These subtle variations, if verified, can make such coins worth hundreds of thousands or even millions depending on rarity and grade. One of the most sought-after features is the full steps variety. On the reverse, Monticello's steps appear as fine lines, but they're rarely struck completely. When all 6 steps are visible, it means the coin was made with perfect pressure and precision. A 2001 nickel with full steps in pristine mint condition is exceptionally rare. Combine that with a minting error or high-grade luster, and you've got a true collector's dream, one that has fetched astonishing prices at auctions. Next, let's talk mint marks. The 2001 Jefferson Nickel was minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia, P, Denver, D, San Francisco, S. Philadelphia and Denver made circulation coins, while San Francisco struck proof coins with mirror-like finishes made specially for collectors. A 2001 S-proof nickel with flawless surfaces and even the slightest minting anomaly can reach exceptional value. Proofs are admired for their deep contrast and incredible detail, true works of miniature art. Every coin carries a human story. Think about it. Nickels like these have been exchanged for coffee, bus rides, or saved in children's piggy banks. The 2001 nickel lived through a pivotal time in American life, a moment between old traditions and a new century of change. Collectors often describe coins as time capsules, small metallic storytellers that preserve moments long after people are gone. The 2001 Jefferson Nickel is one such storyteller, bridging history and emotion in a single piece of metal. Now, let's discuss the value. While most 2001 nickels are worth 5 cents, select few, those graded mint state 67 or higher with full steps or unique errors, can command massive sums. Flawless examples authenticated by grading services like PCGS or NGC have been known to reach values that soar into the millions. It's not about exaggeration, it's about rarity, perfection, and historical timing. You might have one of these valuable pieces sitting unnoticed in your old coin jar right now. To spot a treasure, study its appearance. A mint-fresh 2001 Jefferson Nickel glows with a soft silver sheen and faint golden warmth. Tilt it under light, and Jefferson's features, his hair, eyes, and jacket lines, gleam with clarity. Over time, natural toning adds character, hues of blue, gold, or violet that can even increase a coin's charm and appeal to collectors. Every scratch, mark, and patina tells a story. The story of survival through time. Jefferson's portrait carries deep symbolism. He wasn't just a president, he was a visionary, inventor, and philosopher. His presence on the coin celebrates liberty, learning, and innovation, the values America was built on. Holding a 2001 Jefferson Nickel is like holding a small tribute to that vision, a reminder of ideals that continue to define the nation. So how do you check if your 2001 nickel is special? 1. Verify the date, 2001. 2. Look below the year for the mint mark, P, D, or S. 3. Examine Monticello's steps. If all 6 are crisp, it may be a full steps coin. 4. Look for any doubling, color variations, or off-center strikes. 5. Assess the condition. A shiny, scratch-free coin holds serious potential. If your coin looks promising, consider professional grading. The small fee could unlock a massive reward if your coin turns out to be one of the few rare gems from this year. Picture this. You're sorting old coins and find a 2001 nickel that seems unusually sharp and lustrous. You check the steps, all perfect. You send it for grading, and it comes back as one of the finest examples known. That moment, realizing your simple 5-cent coin is worth a fortune, is every collector's dream. It's not just about wealth, it's about discovery, about uncovering a fragment of history in your own home. And that's what Coin Explorer is all about. Before we wrap up, remember this. True value isn't always obvious. Sometimes it hides in the tiniest details. A faint step, a slight misalignment, or a touch of toning that sets one coin apart from millions. So next time you handle spare change, look a little closer. You might just be holding a hidden treasure, a small piece of history worth far more than you ever imagined. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with other coin enthusiasts. Because here at Coin Explorer, every coin tells a story, every discovery matters, and sometimes, even a 5-cent coin can change your life. Thank you for watching, Explorers. Until next time, keep searching, keep learning, and always check your change. Your next find might just be the treasure you've been waiting for.